Good morning, everyone. It is July the 20th, 2020 to 6:31 a.m. Now, these are earthquakes that happened overnight, okay? So we're going to start off with the most recent one first, and that would be the 5.1. They've got it Irian, Jaya region, according to the Usgs and the EMSC. USGS says it was a 5.1. Irian J region, they've got it 112 miles northeast of Tual, Tual, Indonesia. They've got it at 7.3 miles in depth. All right. Now, EMSC started this off as a 4.8. All right, and then they upgraded it. Let me get to EMSC. Then they upgraded it to a 5.1 after USGS posted. So let me go ahead and pull that up. I'm trying to pull it up, guys. Hang on. All right. Now, EMSC said it was a 4.8, upgraded it to a 5.1 near the south coast of Papua, Indonesia. They've got it at 111 miles northeast of Tual, Indonesia. They've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. Now, GFC was the primary data source for this earthquake. All right. So let me go ahead and pull them up. Come on. Where'd you go? Got to enlarge it, guys. All right, there we go. GFC was the primary data source for this earthquake. They had it at a 4.8. They still have it as a 4.8. They still have it as an automatic. They've got it Irian Jaya at 6.2 miles in depth. Now, the closest volcano for this earthquake was 264 miles away. It was green. It was normal. It was dormant. I'm going to take you to that earthquake. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. Since GFC was the primary data source for this earthquake, you're going to find their estimated release because they're the ones who posted it first. All right. So what I'm going to do is try to find the volcano for you. All right. Now they're saying the closest volcano is, let me enlarge this just a hair. Okay. That's garbage. That's garbage too. Let me enlarge this. I don't know what they're trying to get away with here, but it ain't that. Hang on, guys, trying to find the volcano. No way. Now they're saying the closest volcano is PROTECTORSHOA volcano. And there's no volcano named that in sight at all. At all. Period. I've got the closest volcano being MANUK. I don't know where they're getting their volcano information. You open this up and check this one. Sorry, guys. They're saying a volcano is the closest. It's not. There's no volcanoes that. No. No. Now they're saying this is the volcano. A 4.8. Good morning, Funky. How are you, sweetie? They're saying that's the earthquake. All right, guys. Let me show you the volcanoes. In my book, if they're saying green, normal, dormant, it'd be the one after the yellow one. There's no other volcanoes there, and that is not the name of the Earth volcano at all. And as you can see, there are no other volcanoes there. So what I'm looking at as a volcano would be the yellow one or the green one right on top. So let me go see. This has got to be the closest volcano, guys. All right, now there's the earthquake. No other volcanoes in sight. NANUK would be the closest one. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I did put it in exactly the way they said it. All right. Now they're saying disaster alert has got it. So we're going to go to disaster alert for you. Unreal. Can't believe it. I don't know. You just saw the list of volcanoes. I wouldn't joke with you guys. I'm dead serious about these things. All right. That's the first one up. Matter of fact. All right. Let me show you. It says 5.1. All right. An earthquake of a magnitude 5.1 at a depth of 7.3. That's what I had. Has occurred. They got 181 kilometers east-northeast of TUAL, Indonesia, as reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the Usgs. This is a preliminary. Okay? I don't know how they can make a mistake like that. No clue. All right. Now, we're going to go to the next earthquake, which would be the South Sandwich Islands. So let me go pull that up. Wake up, Rose. Oh, I forgot to show you the GFC. No, I didn't. I showed you the GFC. And I showed you EMSC. So we're going to go back. Well, next up would be South Sandwich Islands. Now, GFC was the primary data source for this earthquake. Good morning, David. Was the primary data source for this earthquake. But let's go ahead and get up USGS. Pulling up USGS webpage. They said there was a 5.2 South Sandwich Islands region. They haven't got it close to anything. They've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. All right, now EMSC does have it close. So we're going to go to EMSC. Then we'll go back to GFC because they were the primary. And pull them up, but we'll go get EMSC first. And the funny thing about this one is GFC has got it confirmed. It says confirmed. But let me go get EMSC first. Excuse me. Come on, come on. Here it is. EMSC said there was a 5.2 South Sandwich Islands. They've got it 1,903 miles southeast of Uruguay. They're the only ones that posted where it was. They've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. Every time there's an earthquake in the South Sandwich Islands, they use Uruguay as their marking point. Just letting you know. All right, now let's go to GFC on this earthquake, and I got to open it up for you. GFC said it was a 5.1. I mean a 5.0. Let me shrink this. I want to show you just a little bit here. All right. GFC said it was a 5.0. They've got it at 6.2 miles in depth also. They've got it confirmed look at the bottom of the screen. It says confirmed. Now they're saying the closest volcano to this earthquake was 70 miles away, and it was green, it was normal, it was dormant. So let's go find out. Did I show you USGS? I'm sorry, guys, I am still half asleep. Yes, I did show you USGS. All right, so now we're going to go to the volcano. Come on. Come on. You can do it. My cell phone is really running funky. We had a bad, sorry, funky, I didn't mean to say it that way. We had a bad storm last night. My cell phone has been going crazy ever since. All right, we're going to open this up, and that would be the volcano right there. Yes, it is. They got this one right. This is South Sandwich Islands. Now, EMSC was the primary data source, so they're using EMSC. US, slow down, Rose. GFC was the primary data source. All right, so you're going to get that. You'll have the estimated release of power in the closest volcano. They got this one right. That volcano down here, there it is. Like I said, was PROTECTOR, protector. Okay? And that was the closest volcano. How come they got the other one wrong? I don't know. I have no clue. All right. This also came up on disaster alert. Let's go ahead and pull up disaster alert on this one. Pulling up disaster alert for you guys. Sorry, it's taking its good natured time. All right, let me go down to the 5.2. South Sandwich Islands. Come on. Let's go down. Come on. Stop freezing. I talk to my phone a lot. Okay, we're pulling up to 5.2, guys. All right, there it says 5.2, South Sandwich Islands. Let me read this for you. An earthquake of a magnitude 5.2 at a depth of 6.2 miles has occurred. South Sandwich Islands region is reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS. This is a preliminary. Okay. Let's go back. I might as well go pull the other one up too. Now this one in Peru bothers me because it's close to about 200 miles away from Usgs volcano. And Usgs volcano is erupting. All right. So let me go ahead and pull up USGS and EMSC. Now, EMSC was the primary data source for this earthquake. They're the European Earthquake Center. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull this up. It always bothers me when there is I'm not going to play these games, guys. Stop freezing. Oh. All right, we're going to go to USGS first. Sorry, I'm a little hoarse this morning. The pollen from the trees are going wacko. We've got some beautiful pear trees blooming right now. All right, I'm going to go to USGS. We're going to open this as the USGS webpage. Come on, you're not going to freeze too, are you? No, you're going to be good, aren't you? All right, as you can see, the one off the coast, off the northern coast of southern Peru, northern coast of Peru, there was no tsunami threat. It is in blue. All right, we're opening it up. EMSC, like I told you, was the primary data source. This is the USGS page. USGS said there was a 5.3 off the coast of northern Peru. 105. Start it again. Guys, I am so sorry. You can tell I'm having a bad morning. USGS said it was a 5.3 off the coast of northern Peru, 54.6 miles southwest of Santiago de Calo, CAO, and they've got it at 24.5 miles in depth. All right. EMSC. Now, guys, they were the primary data source for this earthquake. Okay, so I expect that to be the most significant. Okay, they sent out a tweet saying it was a 5.3. They did not send out a tweet it was anything else. All right, but they had it at a 5.3. They've got it off the coast of northern Peru. They've got it 61 miles south of Santiago D and then CAO at 24.8 miles in depth. Okay. Now, USGS has got it at 24.5, so that's not a big difference. What is the big difference is GFC. Now, GFC has got it at a 4.9. 3 earthquake centers, GFC's got it at a 4.9. So let me go ahead and pull that up. Come on. Come on. There you go. Opening up GFC. Now, as you can see, GFC has it as a 4.9, but they've also got it as an automatic. No human has solved this yet, apparently, and they're not going to. They've got it at 43 kilometers, which is 26.7 miles in depth. All right. Let's go take you to this earthquake. Don't need that anymore. Don't need this one anymore. Don't need that one anymore. And let's go pull up disaster alert. As you can see, disaster alert's got it at a 5.3. All right, let me read this for you. An earthquake of magnitude 5.3 at a depth of 24.5 miles has occurred. They've got it 88 kilometers west-southwest of Santiago D and then CAO, Peru, as reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS. They said preliminary. Okay, that's copied. That's in the notes. Now we're going to close that down. We're going to go to where the volcano is. Like I said before, this volcano is erupting. It's red and erupting. So let me go find it. Come on. Where are you hiding? Come on, there you are. Okay, we're pulling it up. Now, there was only 3 earthquake centers that reported on this earthquake, and that was EMSC, which was the primary. USGS came in second. They didn't report it for 20 minutes after that. And then GFC, who came in, I think it was a half hour later, saying it was a 4.9. All right, let me shrink this down. Okay. There's your earthquake. Right above it, this is the volcano they're talking about. Look at this string of volcanoes, guys. You got red, red, green, yellow, 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 orange, yellow. It's all up the west coast. Okay? All of it's up the west coast. So let me go ahead and show you the volcano there. They've got it Sege volcano. It is erupting. All right? That is the Sege volcano. All this information will be in the description box. I gotta do this. I need to give you all the data for there. So what have I got here? Closest volcano. So where are we? The first one was, come on, come on. Oh, Lord, I gotta shut this thing down. After last night, I have to shut it down. 70.8 miles. 70.8. And I am miles away. Color code, green, normal, dormant. All right. The first volcano we talked about was the one in Irian Jaya. Okay. They're saying that, excuse me, the closest volcano to that was 264 miles away. Now, according to the GFC, who was the primary data source for this earthquake, and they had it at a 4.8, and USGS and EMSC both have it as a 5.1. It's ridiculous. Okay, they're saying that estimated release of energy for this earthquake was 239 tons of TNT. Now, the second earthquake was the one in South Sandwich Islands. They're saying the closest volcano for this was 70 miles away. Couldn't find it. All right, they said it was green, it was normal, it was dormant. They say the estimated release of energy for this earthquake, keeping in mind it's GFC, the Germany Earthquake Center, they have it at 477 tons of TNT. Now, the last one was Peru, near the northern coast of Peru. All right, now they're saying this one here, the closest volcano was 454 miles away, and it was color-coded red and erupting. But they have a whole string of erupting. They have a whole string of yellows and greens, okay, and one orange up that west coast. Gotta watch the west coast. And they're saying the closest volcano to this was 454.8 miles. I didn't put that in here, so let me do that for you. Equals 454.8 miles away, color code RED, and erupting. All right, the estimated release of energy for that earthquake was 1,344 tons of TNT. All right, all links will be in the description box. Everyone I mentioned will be there. What I'm going to do is copy these now, put them into YouTube. Since these all happened overnight, I don't think USGS is going to change it. But there is an opportunity for them because they always put prelim. All right, always. They do not send out tweets for anything under a 5.5. USGS won't do that. They only send out tweets for 5.5 and above. All right. That way they're covered, I guess, in case they change their mind. All right, so what I'm going to do here is go ahead and post this into YouTube for you, put it into community for you. 3 earthquakes we're dealing with. All 3 are in here. Estimated release, primary data source, EMSC, release, primary data source, EMSC, USGS, everything is there. Save. I'm going to copy these and put these into community so you can check these out also. Because if you can't get back into YouTube because YouTube is heavily censoring my page right now. Paste. They're not posting it right away, is what that means. All right, let me get my granny glasses on. Let's see the world here. Sorry, I'm sort of not half waking up. It's 3:30. Well, I got to admit, it was 6 something when I started this. Funky, you have yourself a... You don't sleep. I woke up early. Don't sleep much. I didn't get much sleep either last night, sweetie. Weird how they can be so wrong. Yes, on that one they were. I checked every one of those volcanoes. There was no volcano the way they said it was. David, hello, sweetie. Helen, thank you for coming in. Yes, so much going on right now. A lot of earthquakes going on. think they even had a 4-point. Don't hold me to it, guys. Let me go check. Where did it go? A 4.1 in Iceland. Okay. And then a 3.1 in Iceland. A 3.1 again in Iceland. Okay. Iceland's got another 3.1. They got a swarm happening in Iceland. Just letting you guys know that too. Right? The tip, tip, tip. Okay. All right. All the tectonic seismic, yeah, they can't come up with same numbers. I've been saying that all along for the last 10 years. So I've been saying that for the last 10 years, sweetie. Ellen, keep buffering. Sweetie, I can't help the buffering. I apologize for the buffering, but I can't help it. They don't want this to get out, so YouTube is acting weird. All right. All right, well, I'm going to go now. I've got a Curious Minds, Funky Ellen. You guys have yourself a great day. I'm going to send much love your way. I got to get ready. Tom's going to a doctor's appointment today, possibly two. All right, not sure yet. I've got a call. He was having problems last night, so 2 thumbs up. I'm sending you guys much love. Big, big hugs. Big, big hugs. God bless each and every one of you. And you have yourself an awesome day. Bye-bye for now. What's not showing on the USGS? Curious. No, it's only on the EMSC and GFC. Try those 2 links. Okay? All right, guys. I'm out of here. God bless. Be safe.